So I received a pretty interesting message last night on my Google Plus. So I don't know, somebody's commenting on a video or whatever on one of my videos. It's like everything's connected to everything. You know, tell them. But it was short and sweet and simple, and it said, "You have a problem." And something about that I actually liked. You know, I've been called many names, accused of many things. But you have a problem. It's like there's a certain to it. Especially you look at it and you examine it. I have a problem. Let's examine my problems. And this is what I offer them. Well, tell me exactly what it is that my problem is, or what it is that you have a problem with that you apply to me that's to give me a problem. That's to say that I have a problem because you gave me, you get that. Let's see. I believe in true freedom. And the question is, what does that mean? What is true freedom? I mean, do we even question that? Do we even... Well, no, we don't. The truth is, we don't as much as we could. Or one may say we should, being that we give it value anyway, so that which we give value, we should give the most time to. Well, I guess it's all about valuation. And the higher the value, the more we give to it. But we say... But we speak of it in such glowing terms. We say it's so important, this and that, and yet there's a vast amount of contradiction and hypocrisy, and that is the truth. This right here is the best. This right here. You can't beat this. That thing right there is awesome. And everyone who is about being awesome and all of that, truly caring and all that, they will select that. Yep. I'm about to grab this. What do you do with that? What does one do with that? I don't know what to do with it. Hypocrisy. One of the 3 deadly sins. Hypocrisy, lying, and indifference. Because they're all adversaries to the truth, right? Lying seeks to go exactly counter to truth, right? It's actually trying to do a 180. That's what's attempt. But it actually fails. Right? Because it can't escape the voice of truth, because the truth says that you are a lie. It isn't by way of truth that you know what you are. Truth says, nah, you're a liar. You're a lie. Because this is the truth. It is. And it isn't. And that it isn't is in direct correlation with what it is. And it's not the same as a lie. Because a lie is itself. It's over here, so it's in a dead zone. Right? Truth. Right? But truth encompasses it all. It's 360. It takes up all that. It leaves no room for nothing else. So, I believe in freedom and examine what freedom is. And part of that freedom is allowing everyone to be themselves, to seek to be themselves, to move forward at all times in life in an attempt to be their self, to find out who they are. Because we're trying to figure out who we are as a being. We're still questioning. For all that we say that we know, we're still questioning. Even those who say they don't have to question, they still ask questions. So the freedom to be and helping it. The government and nation should help the world, but we'll bring it down because I'm ready for that. The nation should help everyone to seek to be who they are. What makes them happy? What makes them happy? What do they do? They're the artist, assist them, whatever it is. The artist, the mechanic, the musician, the artist, the lawyer, the philosopher, the doctor. Help them all. And they will succeed or they will fail. And if they fail, if they just don't have that which is necessary to be a doctor and the intellect, well, let's find something else for you. All right? There's what is it that relates to and correlates to that you had a desire of being a doctor. What about being a doctor, and what is it? What is the close relationship to and the whole scope of what that may mean? Right? I mean, that's freedom, right? I mean, that's so free to be and the freeing of one to be. If it's not, tell me why not, and tell me what's the better scenario. All right? I got a problem because I believe in the love of all. I believe in the concept of unconditional love. I believe in a concept. I believe it. There is that which I see of it, that which I believe in what it is I see, and then just that which I am able to believe, that which I am able to question for the sake of truth. Right? Because belief only has so much power. But the decision to give one's love to another with no conditions on it, that there is what is required of the definition of what love is and the definition of what unconditional is. And we love, so we want to give love, we care, we want to be there for, we want to help, we want to take care of, we want to help benefit, I guess. But, well, I can guess, and I can guess some questioning. I'm guessing, question, guess. And then I can create and say, well, we are that we are, and the truth is, we are still trying to figure out who we are. The true depth and aspects of who we are and what we are and what we mean and all that. And so there is the truth of what we know, the truth of what we believe, the truth of what we can believe. The truth. And we can weigh them all. And we can judge them in truth. We can put them all on the side and truth over here. And whatever it takes for it to show that truth is going to do whatever necessary to show that it is greater than, heavier than, lighter than. It's going to show. It's going to balance. It's going to balance necessary or make it right necessary. It encompasses all that. You can't outscale it. So there is a forgiveness of those because of what we are. And we need to stop fighting what we are. We need to look to the truth of what we are and what we do and why is it that we do it. The truth of why it is we do it. And again, we got many beliefs, but I mean, you know, ultimately it's not about belief. You know it's about truth. I know you see the value in truth. You're not seeing it, but I know you see it if you stopped and looked. That true enlightenment of truth. That's the true enlightenment. To say the one is in the now, the most of the one can say is that they are in truth. That is the most. I want you to think about it. Say I am now, I am present. You can only be in the truth, which is now the present, the all, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. It is that ineffable. It is that ineffable which yet speaks the loudest. Right? At the very center of who you are and what you are. At the very center. I want you to see the center of who you are. For there is a center point within you. There has to be. There has to be that point which is equal in all directions. Right? The center is very, very small. It is so small. And it can't get smaller than truth. And that's what's there. That's the source. It cannot be denied. Not in truth. One can attempt to speak to it and say different. But you don't get beyond the truth. So it's the truth of who and what we are, and the quote-unquote evil that we do, the good that we do. There is a truth. There is that which is the truth, and there is that which we can believe. And the truth is greater than belief, and at the same time we can believe great things. We can believe it. We have the choice to believe it. And we can believe in happiness and joy and joy. We can actually realize we can actually believe in joy and happiness. That we could choose to limit our beliefs to one thing, 3 aspects, whatever. There's something that will give us the most power. The one thing is truth. Is there something else? Do we have to believe in bliss and paradise at the same time? Do we have to believe in ultimate and pure happiness? There is happiness. So there has to exist the possibility of being pure happiness, because there's a movement in on the scale of happiness. There's a length that'll last. There is the intensity of it. And there are levels. And so there are levels. There is the smallest, there is the non-existence, and there is the largest. There is to the extreme of which it can be achieved. And it exists in some manner. The truth is, what is that limit? but we can believe. And this is what is wrong with me. And so on and so forth. I believe in the concept of heaven on earth. I believe in the possibility of heaven on earth. And the question is there such? Can it be such? What is such? How does one get there? How does one seek to get there? And what is that one can believe in to do to attempt to get there? Do you not see my problem? Do you not see truth?